You may be asking yourself, if I get a construction mortgage, how much cash do I actually need? And the answer might surprise you. In this video, I'm going to work through some numbers with you. These are back-of-the-envelope figures so you can see how they work, and that'll enable you to ask a better question, either of someone like me or of your mortgage broker. My name's John Wolfendale. I'm the founder of Vida Homes. We've helped many international clients successfully design and build their villa in Spain. So if you need some help, you can contact me directly by making an appointment on my diary. With the link to that's in the description below. I'd love to hear from you. So the question is, how much cash do you really need? And the key thing to hang on to is that the percentage number that everyone talks about, 70% or 80%, that is applied to the contract sum without VAT. So let's run through the numbers. How much cash will you need? First of all, the cost of the land. In our example, we're going to say 250,000 to buy the land. And then associated costs with buying the land at, let's say 12%, 30,000 euros. In our example, we're imagining that the contract sum to build your house is 750,000. If it's 80% of 750,000, then you're going to have to find in cash the other 20%, and that is 150,000. You're going to have to pay VAT on that at 10%, so that's 75,000. Professional fees, let's keep it simple. Let's put them in at 10% of the contract sum. Of course, they're actually going to vary according to the size and the complexity of your project. But just to keep it simple, let's say 10% of the contract sum, 75,000 in professional fees. You're going to pay 21% VAT on the professional fees, so that's 15,750. There's the building license fee payable to the town hall. Now this varies between municipalities, but again, just to keep things simple so you can see our worked example, let's say 5% of the building license fee, and that is 37,500. So the total cash needed, totting up all those figures, is 603,500 euros. So notice something interesting here. You're getting an 80% mortgage, your budget's 1.2 million, but actually you're going to have to find over 600,000, about half of that, in cash. So just to be clear on our worked example, the total budget was going to look something like this. The land, 250,000. The gross contract sum, 825,000. Gross professional fees, 90,750. The building license, let's say 37,500, and that's a total of 1.203 million euros. Now, please see these figures just as an example to illustrate. Of course, the numbers are going to change. Different banks will finance different elements of the total cost. Your residency status may change the percentage that you're allowed, and your personal financial status is, of course, also relevant to the numbers. Now, you may have very good questions about the drawdown process and how the banks release the money. You may have questions about what kind of documents you need to establish your financial status, and you may have questions about the process and the documents you need, such as the building license and so on, in order to confirm the construction mortgage. So please get in touch with me. As I said earlier, you can make an appointment directly on my personal diary using the link in the description below. If you found this video useful, like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.